you for joining me. Now, a question I get asked quite a lot is for the measurements of my doll's house. So today I thought I'd share a really short episode just to give you those measurements and to tell you what I've got coming up next on YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to start with the overall height, width and depth of the doll's house. So the height to the top of the roof is 1 metre high, and that's 39 1/8 of an inch. And then the height to this part here before the roof starts is 745 millimetres, and that's 29 1/4 inches. The width is 850 millimetres, which is 33 1/2 inches, and the depth, including the thickness of the front door, and I'll come on to that in a moment, is 410 millimetres, and that's 16 inches. Okay, let's get it open. So as you can see inside, there's 6 identical rooms on the outside edges, and then we've got the 3 smaller areas in the centre there, the entrance hall and the landings. I've built this false wall, so I'll just give you the measurements of the rooms as they were before, and then these 3 attic rooms here. So I'll give you the measurements of the main rooms, and they are 237 millimetres high, and that's 9 inches, by 305 millimetres wide, which is a foot, so 12 inches, and the depth is 380 millimetres, and that is 15 inches. So all of those outside rooms are the same. And then the width of the entrance hall and landings is 203 millimetres, and that's 8 inches. And the height of these attic walls at the highest point there is 210 millimetres, and that's 8 1/4 inches. And the actual doll's house is constructed from plywood. So it's not MDF, it's made from plywood, and the plywood is 9 millimetres thick, and that's 3/8 of an inch. And then you've got the standard 1/12 scale door heights, which is 180 millimetres, and that is 7 1/16 of an inch. And the height of the opening of the attic doors is 148 millimetres, and that's 5 3/4 inches. So I won't go through the sizes of each of the windows, as obviously that will depend upon what you can get hold of, but also what sort of style doll's house you're going to build. Now, the front of this one is very typically Georgian in style, but you might want to make a more sort of contemporary townhouse or something completely different. But I will put all of the measurements into the description box below, just to make it a little bit easier for you. So just before I go, I just wanted to tell you that I'll be continuing with my doll's house throughout 2021. So all of the furniture and all of the miniatures that I make to go inside, I'll be sharing on the channel as tutorials. And my plan is to upload at least 2 videos a month. Now, you may have seen that just before Christmas I shared 5 shorter videos of little fun tutorials, and I had loads of lovely comments saying that whereas you do like the longer videos, you also liked these shorter tutorials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include more of those throughout the year. So where I might include a shorter tutorial within one of my longer videos or in one of the Dollhouse diaries, I'll just put that up on its own, and I hope that's something that you'll enjoy. And coming up later this month, I'll be making a lovely chest of drawers for the guest bedroom. Now, if you enjoy my videos, you'll find more of them over on my Patreon channel. Patreon is a paid membership platform where you can sign up from as little as $1 a month. That's about 73 pence at the moment. And on Patreon I share 3 videos a month, which include a monthly vlog, tea, biscuits and Doll's House chatter, where I talk about all things related to the Doll's House hobby. There's a series similar to my Doll's House diary where I'm working on a 12th scale shop, which I'm turning into a coastal homewares shop, and it's called Little Harbour Homewares, and that name was chosen by Adele, one of my patrons. I also share a furniture tutorial every month, and these tend to be longer, more advanced tutorials. I upload each video on a set day of the month, so you'll always know when to expect it. So if you'd like to find out more information, I'll pop a link to my Patreon page below, and I'd love to welcome you as a little bitzer. And the support that I receive there means that I can continue to do what I love every day and continue to share videos not only on Patreon but also here on YouTube. And for those of you that don't know, I'm also the author of 5 Doll's House tutorial books. All of the books are available to purchase from Amazon, and you'll find reviews for each of the books here on my YouTube channel, and I'll link to that at the end. I also want to say a huge thank you to all of the new subscribers. My goal for last year was to reach 20,000 subscribers, and in the end I had over 21,000, and it's still growing, so that's really good. So thank you all for being here, and do remember to hit that notification bell as well, and tick the box that you'd like to hear about all of my uploads, and then you'll get a little message through to say that I've uploaded a video. Now, I love to get comments on the videos, and I do read through all of them, but I don't always have time to reply straight away, but I do try to reply when I get a spare 5 or 10 minutes. And if I don't get a chance to reply, I will leave you a heart just to let you know that I've read your comment. So do keep commenting, as like I say, I do love to read them. So that's it for today. As we're still quite early on in the year, I'd like to wish you a happy, healthy and prosperous 2021. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.